Hey everyone, welcome back to Battle of the Bets. This is our second to last episode. We are about to witness our final three contestants make their final wagers. The winner of this week is the grand champion of season 1 of Battle of the Bets. If you recall, last week was a build week. Liz went heavy on the Atlanta Falcons, and unfortunately she came up a loser. Parlay Goddess, she had a really good parlay going. Seahawks playing great. In the final minutes, the Redskins took her out. Another loss. But then we had Chucky the Rain Man padding his lead. So we won. Chucky, way to go. So let's get into the picks and see what happens with this week in our competition. First, we got the Rain Man. Let's see if he can bring that good luck.
Being that this is the final week of the Battle of the Bets competition, these ladies are going to have to go all in to catch the Rain Man. They're expecting me to bet a really small amount, so they're thinking all they got to do is possibly get to the 400 mark and they'll get an automatic win. For them to do so, they'll have to hit on a parlay that pays 2 to 1 or better. Right? They usually don't do that. They're usually betting 3-teamers that are extremely heavy favorites, and it's not paying enough. So what I expect from the Goddess here is possibly a 4 or even a 5-team parlay with a bunch of heavy favorites like Pittsburgh and Detroit. All right, so we're going to need to win and get us over that $400 mark. So we're going to be playing not so much defense, but we're going to play some offense here to make sure we get to the amount that they cannot reach. So let's go ahead and go with this week's final plays for the Rain Man. New England Patriots at the Denver Broncos. This game could be one of the biggest embarrassments in the NFL. The Denver Broncos are, in my opinion, right now, the worst team in the NFL, and they're playing the hottest team in the NFL in the New England Patriots. The line is only 7.5 points. It's ridiculous. It should be double digits. Detroit is going to win this game by a minimum of 20 points, and I think it's going to be more. So we're going to start our parlay with the New England Patriots. Second part of our parlay is the New York Jets. The New York Jets are only given 2.5 points to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Actually, it started out that Tampa Bay was a 1-point favorite, and all the action moved to the Jets. Why? Because Tampa Bay is switching quarterbacks at the last minute. So we're jumping on the New York Jets, and I usually don't do that because I'm a Jets fan, but this is the last week of the tournament, so what the heck. I'm not going big on this parlay. I'm just going 15, which will get me 39. So that's New England minus 7.5. and the New York Jets minus 2.5, 15 to win 39. My second parlay, I'm going to go a little bigger. I'm going to go with money lines on teams that I'm certain are going to win, starting with the New England Patriots. Now, they're only having to have a money line of minus 340, which is a really good deal. So I'm going to go ahead and take New England on the money line in the second part of my parlay. The next team in the parlay is going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers against Indianapolis Colts. This money line is a big minus 550. But at least I don't have to give up the 10 points. Finally, we're going to try and drag this out to a Monday night. If it still matters, if it still counts, we're dragging this contest out to Monday night, and we're going to finish it off with the Carolina Panthers over Miami. That 3-team parlay at $50 is going to pay $43.85. After winning both, I'll be well into the 400s, and I'll proclaim to be the winner of the Battle of the Bets tournament. Even if I don't win this week, there's still a good chance I'm going to win because the girls are going to have to come up with a big 2 to 1 shot, and they're not too good on picking underdogs. They usually don't do it, or they're going to need a lot of luck and pick 4 or 5 winners this week. So this is the final week of the Battle of the Bets, and I want you to make sure to stay tuned because there's a lot more. This is not the end of it by a long stretch of the imagination. We've got NBA, we've got baseball, we've got NCAA. There's a lot more sports coming your way on Battle of the Bets, so don't tune out. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, and you'll be notified every time we've got a new season, no matter what the sport. We'll come back with you, continue to keep you entertained and making money here on the Battle of the Bets. We'll see you at 9 o'clock every Sunday morning.
Good luck, Chuck. All right, let's see what Parlay Goddess has for us this week.
Hey everyone, I made it to the last episode of Battle of the Bets. I've had some ups and downs, but I made it here, so I'm just happy to be here with you guys. Now let's get over the sappy stuff and get to the sweet parlay. So my first team is my hometown, Minnesota Vikings, at -125 to beat the Redskins. They're in Washington right now, but I think they're going to play this close game coming off their bye. Second team is the Titans at -220. Been riding with them all season, so why quit now? I have them to beat the Bengals because the Bengals have just been awful all season. So the third team is the Atlanta Falcons at -170 to beat the Cowboys. The Falcons have lost their last 3 straight road games, but I expect them to just pull out and be able to get it together to beat the Cowboys. All 3 teams parlay together comes to +316. So I will be betting 156 on the line to win 492. Hopefully next week I will be seeing you guys and I will be the winner of Battle of the Bets and I'll be able to gloat and be in the face about it. So we'll see how it goes. Parlay Goddess checking out.
Best of luck, Goddess. And last but not least, Liz. Let's see what you got this week.
Hey guys, it's Liz coming to you from a parking lot where my sister's having her wedding photos taken. This is going to be the last week, so I'm gonna have to go big or go home. I'm going to pick the Falcons again this week, even though they majorly let me down last time. But I know that if I do bet, I think $175, I'll win 100. So that's what I'm gonna do. Bet 100. You might ask why I don't just go all out and bet my entire pot. Well, you know, if I do end up losing and the other 2 people have the strategy where they bet everything, I would still have some money in the bank to win. So anyway, kind of had to do my bets there. But here's hoping for a big win this week. And yeah, go Team Liz.
Contestants, as always, may the gambling gods look down on you.
Counting.
And don't forget to tune in next week, our final episode, and find out who the grand champion is for season 1 of Battle of the Bets. We hope you follow along next Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific and see who ends up being the winner and who ends up being the loser. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get notifications when new episodes are posted. And for more information, don't forget to follow us on Twitter for updates and check out our website for more information. We will see you next week on the Battle of the Bets. Hooah!